Hi, my name is Ben Glasgow, and this is Living with Autism. Today I will be interviewed on sensory processing. In my life it's been a struggle. There are many things I cannot do and places I cannot go because of my sensory processing. For instance, there are things like unloading the dishwasher I can't do because the texture I get off of clean dishes is really annoying and irritating to me. Focusing in certain areas can be hard because of surroundings. Small things like buzzing lights are distracting, and when there are people around it's even more distracting for me. And even going to some restaurants can be very hard. The amount of noise and lighting and everything going on can be so overwhelming for me that my brain will, in some instances, start to shut down, where it'll appear that I'm just disinterested to everything around me. Probably visual because, as I just said, when I am places and there's so much for my brain to take in through visual processing that my brain will shut down and then I can't interact with anything around me. Whereas other things like emptying the dishwasher, I can just avoid doing those things. Yeah, tags were always annoying when I was younger. Clothes, especially socks. I had to wear my socks inside out for a long time because the seam along the toe drove me nuts. I didn't wear jeans for a long time because for quite some time I didn't like the feel of those. And there are many types of cloth that I can't touch. Shopping for me takes quite some time. I have to try on a lot of things to find out whether or not I can stand the feel of it. Yeah, some noises are okay. Usually things that I have a harder time are noises that continue. For instance, I worked at in a factory setting where they had a compressor running all day. And that was an instance where my brain would start to shut down because of the amount of noise around me. As well as concerts. They are quite loud, so I can quite often start to shut down there too. I probably just stop reacting to everything around me. So to some people it would look like I'm just zoned out, which is basically what it is. Yeah, it's definitely become better. Because I know it's an issue, there are things I can do, measures I can take to prepare myself. So if I know I'm going to be somewhere with loud noises, I can take an aspirin and that'll prevent a headache, which will help me last longer. As well as I can bring noise-canceling headphones that will reduce the noise around me, which is another big issue. And just being mentally prepared for any lighting or noise issues helps a lot. The biggest thing I would say is just to be patient. Quite often it can appear like we're using this disability as an excuse not to do things. It can be quite annoying to siblings who think that you're just using it to get out of work. So just so long as everyone is patient and understands the things that the autistic kid is going through. My name is Ben Glasgow and this has been Living with Autism. I hope you'll join us again on another show.